Hey guys, this is Sunderland here, and welcome to episode 12 of my Northampton Town Play Mode playthrough. Currently on loan from Sunderland, and in today's episode we do have 4 games. We have an away match against York City in the league, along with a home match against Plymouth Argyle, an away match against Aldershot Town, and finally we have a home game against Barnsley. I'm going to go with that one. But yeah, going into the first game against York City, both teams, no injuries, no suspensions, which is always good. We do have a nice opportunity straight from there, straight from kickoff, but eventually we did break the deadlock in the 24th minute. My player just storming down the right hand wing and blasting the ball past the keeper. My player actually does have quite good acceleration and sprint speed. I checked like a few episodes back, I'm not quite sure, but I think his acceleration was like 80, which is actually quite good for a League 2 team. You don't really see very many League 2 teams with players of that high standard, but obviously my player will just keep progressing up and up and up. But yeah, in the 53rd minute, Alessandra putting the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 Russ. And what you're going to probably notice in these next few episodes is that basically all the highlights that you're going to see is either my player either getting substituted, goals, or really good opportunities. I'm not really going to show just shots from like the halfway line or just other random highlights, but that's only because my internet is quite bad at the moment. I'm trying to keep these videos as short as possible, but if my internet does ever get better again, then I'll make them longer again. But there, we did make it 3-0 in the 90th minute, and that was pretty much how the game ended. And I am apparently hailed as a game changer, which is always nice to hear. That always gives you more confidence to go on and score more goals for your team. So yeah, going on back to the video thing. So I hope you guys are alright with that, but my internet is pretty poopy at the moment. Anyway, back on the gameplay, we do have a goal disallowed here for offside. It was clearly offside. There's nothing really much you could say about that. But eventually, once again, we do have another shot, but it was kind of a really poopy shot. The cross into the box was really, once again, poopy. But in the, I think that was like some 40th minute or something. But we do get a penalty. And Blanchard right there gets it booking for it. Basically we just pick up the ball and the guy is just basically tugging on us and pulling our shirt and everything. We do get a penalty for it, so my guy does step up for it and basically puts the ball straight past the keeper, making the keeper dive the wrong way and making it 1-0 to us. So yeah, that was right on the stroke of half time in the 45th minute. Quite a well taken penalty. And then in the 66th minute, we do make it 2-0 with this sweaty goal. I'm pretty sure like 99% of my goals are just sweat. I'm the king of sweat. But anyway, a goal's a goal. And we do make a substitution, Guttridge coming on for Harding, and my player does get substituted for Nichols. And that was pretty much how that game ended, a nice 2-0 victory. And going into the third game against Aldershot Town, it took us all the way at the 8th minute to score the first goal. A little bit of a scramble inside the box, but eventually we do get the space to put past the keeper and take a nicely composed shot. So once again, my player on the score sheet there, getting a lot of his confidence from the manager, saying that he's a game changer, which is always good to hear. And then once again, straight from kickoff in the 11th minute, we do score another sweaty goal. Basically, we are just the king of sweat. Like, nobody can take that away from me. I'm even like that online, just don't even go anywhere near me, I'll just sweat all day. But yeah, I like scoring goals, it wins you games and gets you morale and confidence and all that up, so I'm not really fussed. In the 21st minute there, we do have a nice opportunity with a bicycle kick, but we do give away a penalty there. Charles getting himself sent off, which is always poopy. I don't really know what I was doing. But it is a pretty reckless challenge. Wasn't really anywhere near the ball. Wasn't going to get the ball. So he does get sent off, which is always poopy. So Alessandro does come off for Johnson straight after that challenge. And Aldershot step up for the penalty. Hilton stepping up and tries to go for the Perlo, but absolutely fails and strikes it over the bar. I probably would have staved it due to me staying down the middle, but you never know with FIFA 13. It's a crazy game. But we do go 3-0 up. Or 2, yeah, 3-0 up in the 45th minute, just on the stroke of half time. Just finessing the ball underneath the keeper, and making it 3-0, which is a kind of good lead to go in 3-0 at half time, especially with 10 men as well. It always gives us a bit of a cushion just in case anything really bad happens. Aldershot Town have a nice opportunity, but the volley was just a bit out. But eventually, in the 86th minute, Lancashire puts the ball in the back of the net. It's a very good strike. The defender was a pretty iffy, but at the end it was a pretty decent goal by them, and that was how the game ended, 3-1. And just a quick note to let that Anthony Charles has been suspended for 1 match, but I'm sure every time that you get a straight red, I'm sure it's 3 games. I could be wrong, but guess you guys could inform me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But I always thought it was 3 games for a straight red and 1 game for 2 yellows and a red. But I don't know. Going into the last match, I didn't really see if it was Barnsley or someone Barnet, I don't know. But in the 30th minute, we do go 1-0 up. Alessandra pretty much stealing the ball off the defender. I don't really know what he was doing. He was just dancing with the ball, trying to do some sort of fancy flicks. It was Barnet. I've been saying Barnsley all this time. What a fool. And then in the 42nd minute, Gutteridge once again with the sweat. I love the sweat to make it 2-0. Pretty much biting the defender on the pace and just putting the ball straight past the keeper with the sweat. I'm the sweat king. Don't deny it. So yeah, going into half-time, it was 2-0. Nice little lead, and eventually we score a goal that isn't a sweat. Surprisingly, wow. In the 63rd minute, my player using that pace once again to just burn past the defenders to make it 3-0. So we're getting a good, nice lead here. So it could look like it's going to be a high-scoring game, but my player does get substituted in the 69th minute, which I was pretty good. I thought he would have actually stayed on for a bit longer, but this puzzles me. I tackled that guy, but I got the free kick for it. But I don't really know. It's FIFA logic. What are you going to do? Also in the 90th minute here, we do score once again. Bits of blocks, bits of shots, and all over the place. But yeah, Robinson does eventually mop up and puts the ball into the back of the net. Off all of these deflections and crazy defender blocks. But yeah, that is currently 4-0. Pretty racking up these goals in this game. And in the 90th minute, we do get another penalty. Well, not another one in this game, but blah blah blah. Yeah, we do get a penalty. The defender is basically pushing us way off the pitch to give us that penalty, and he also gets booked for it. Stefan's getting booked. You'll see a replay of it coming up now of the challenge where he just completely throws me off. Here it is. Just basically, I get the ball, he just took it on my shirt and everything, and just pushes me like off the pitch. Whatever the heck the defender was thinking there, but never mind. Robinson does step up for it, considering my player is on the bench or being substituted, but he does put it in. I was quite surprised that the keeper didn't save that. I was pretty much right next to him. But a goal's a goal. I ain't gonna complain. It's 5-0. Did we just completely annihilated Barnet? Not Barnsley. But here's a slowdown of the replay of the challenge that I got the free kick for. You can clearly see I took him out, and the referee gives me the free kick. If any of you guys could tell me how that's my free kick, go ahead. But Anthony Charles' suspension is over, so he is available for the next game. But this is coming up the end of this episode, guys. We are currently first with 21 wins, 3 draws and no losses. We're doing pretty on a good run. I've got 66 points, the nearest person has 49. But yeah, guys, we are coming to the end of this episode, so if you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. It does help me out a lot. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any content coming in the future. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!